we're ready. Welcome back, folks. John Pettipas, and 10 minutes past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, on the afternoon of Sunday, a rare Sunday recording, the second day of February 2020. If you're doing it by numbers, 02/02/2020. That's pretty damn good. Okay, I got this mask on. Excuse me a second. I got my Captain America cap on too. My glasses are steaming up, folks. I got this mask on. Yes, you guessed it. We're going to talk today about coronavirus. Yes, coronavirus. Bad stuff. Not good. Okay, let's shine some light in the matter as we go, my dear friends. Hello to all you wonderful people around the world. And look, we'll start off here in North America. Our dear friends in South America. Never got comments back from South America, but we say hola, hola, bambino to all our Spanish and Portuguese friends in South America. We have Europe, Britain, yes, out, Brexit, now, done, get it done, Boris said. Great fella. Anyway, I know dear friends, they have a baby, and I told the parents that the baby looks like Boris Johnson. And Eileen said, I don't think Eileen said he ever combs his hair. Well, I said, doesn't matter, when the election's good. Hello, Eileen. Anyway, here we have Africa, and we're over now to Asia. The coronavirus. Not good. Bad stuff. You know, folks, before I get going, I just want to give a shout out here. I want to give a special shout out to Joe and Kay Breen of Merlin, Antigonish County, Nova Scotia. They just celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary. Bless their hearts, wonderful people, but lumber from them, man of the woods, man of the forest, and blueberries. Close to God, out in the woods, not in the blueberry fields. Blueberries are good for you. Remember to be big, strong. Put them with your shredded wheat. Yeah, but I like to be thrifty. These are on sale, so I'm using shreddies. Okay? Shreddies. So they do want a pinch. But you still put your frozen Nova Scotia wild blueberries in. So anyway, wonderful people. Joe and Kay Breen. They just celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary on Saturday, the 18th day of January. And they're both in lovely shape. She's still blonde and beautiful, and he's got a little bit bigger. He makes a great Santa Claus, but he's a great fellow too. Eating those blueberries. No wonder they're in such fine form. Anyway, again, a very happy 65th anniversary to the wonderful folks, Joe and Kay Breen in Merlin, Antigonish County, Nova Scotia. Great people. Speaking of great people, farmers. Love farmers. When we talk about illness, and this coronavirus, not good. They said I could not operate going around all day with one of these meth gun. The glass is steamed up, now they're unsteamed, I can put them back on. Well, you look at this. Not on the wall yet, but it should be. Cape Breton Island, for you to see. So beautiful. Cape Breton Island, for you fine folks to see. So beautiful. Beautiful, wonderful. I'm going to get back to Corona in minutes. And I'm on the fly here today. This is a quote. And by the way, I want to wish you all a very happy Groundhog Day. We have up Nova Scotia Shubadakity Sam. They said the best time to watch Sam is at 9:30 in the morning when he has his breakfast. Has his breakfast later than me, but whatever. Wintertime, I guess, is a road and they get to sleep in, reptile. Okay, but 9 to badge. A lot of people are tuned in this morning watching Shubadakity Sam today, Sunday, 02/02/2020. And of course, in America, we have Pexicani Phil, very well known. And in Ontario, they have Ward and Willie. So Ward and Willie in Ontario, they have Pexicani Phil in Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, USA. And in Nova Scotia, we have Shubadakity Sam. Our last recording, most recent recording until today, it was a tribute to Martin Luther King Jr. and come home to the party of Father Abraham. And since that time, I'm reading my little booklet again every month, and I have a wonderful quote here. It's a wonderful quote, And I quote, in a nice little booklet I get, it says, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just the first step. So when we're doing something in life, we don't have to look at the whole staircase. Just the first step. And that's a quote of Martin Luther King Jr. So that's, I just want to tie it in with the last video. Okay, back to coronavirus. Okay, not good. Not good. They're taking, one of the best ways you can do to fight disease and viruses is eat a good breakfast. Again, shredded wheat, shreddies when they're on sale, and milk. Good stuff. I'm tanned out for breakfast for the morning. And of course it's Scottsburn. Local. It's lovely. And our compliments apples. Our compliments apples. Good. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. I used to have a doctor come in, Dr. Howard. He was chief of staff at the hospital. He used to do day surgery and go down to Straight Richmond Hospital and come and buy a loaf of bread and a bottle of Coke. I said, loaf bread's good for you, but a bottle of Coke's not too good for you. I said, that's not healthy for a doctor. I give him some apples in a bag. I say, no charge, Dr. Howard, for these here apples. I say, apple and I keeps the doctor away. And he say, John, I take more than that to keep me away. Every Tuesday, he used to come in from checking his day patients at the Straight Richmond Hospital. And juice! Man cannot live on milk alone, but needs juice. Graves, apple juice. Graves, orange juice. Juice d'orange is very good for you. Juice d'orange, and I turn it around, we get orange juice. Good. Okay, that's fine. Another big thing, so if you eat a good breakfast, and sleep. Eat a good breakfast and get adequate sleep. Just like Groundhog. Groundhog, he sleeps well. I spoke to somebody to find out something on the phone, and she tells me that the groundhogs really get up. Did they get about? I said, no, I think they hibernate in the winter, but they heat up the den or smell of breakfast, and he comes out to poke his nose out of his burrow with the camera. Okay, so adequate sleep and good nutrition. Another thing extremely important is washing your hands. They say if one becomes paranoid, it's a sign of mental illness. Well, that's not good. Neither one of those things. But that said, nobody ever went wrong in life with a healthy degree of paranoia. And one should be paranoid when it comes to germs. They're out to get you. They're out to get my cameraman, Sam. Doing a great job, Sam. Right? Good guy. Hey, they're out to get the milkman. They're out to get the lady at the grocery store. The germs have it in for us. They're after us. Yes, they are. And so be paranoid when it comes to germs. One of the biggest things you can do is hand washing. I seen a documentary not too long ago on CBS on Saturday morning. I watch every week at 11:30 in the morning. It's a great show. Henry Ford Innovation Nation. And they pointed out that in European hospitals, France, Germany, England, and so on, that there used to be a very high infant mortality rate, very high infant mortality rate in the late 1800s, 1860s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 19th century. And what they did, the doctors are doing autopsies, and they come over from the autopsy morgue, and they'd handle women, precious new life coming in the world, babies, and that was spreading germs. They didn't know about the germ. I was meant to have some hand sanitizer here, but I have a bathroom with soap in it, and you take it, just wash your hands. And I say you wash your hands, you're supposed to think, happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. But it's not my birthday. My birthday was December. But I know somebody who was birthday. So I'll say, happy birthday, dear Leo. Happy birthday to you. It's pretty good. Wesley planned this. His sister got and mentioned his dear, wonderful saintly sister Eileen and her wonderful brother Leo. I always say they're the best two in that generation of the family. The parents are fine people, Carl and Mary Mara. Anyway, back thing. Get rest, enough sleep when possible, eat milk, juice, fruit, fiber, and be paranoid on germs. And my original notes here said, try to avoid unnecessary travel to countries where it's right now. But right now, actually, there's travel bans on. I watched the BBC World News, and BBC, the British, they're British, but they're good people. they're pretty up to date and stuff, and they believe as more people have that virus than being said. So wash your hands. You don't have to be ignorant of people, but you don't have to go around in a face mask all day. I couldn't do that. I'd be freezing. It was cold enough as is, but so cold I was getting steam in my glasses. I had to cleanse outside started production, but it's a wake-up call. Wake-up call. Wash your hands. And at all times, that's one of the most effective things to stop the flu and common cold, and even something as deadly as the coronavirus. With that, it's basically all I have to say today. It's a short message. This is John Pettipas wishing all you wonderful people out in computer land, out on the internet, out there in the computer land, and what you call the internet. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's my privilege and pleasure. Be so kind. You like what you see? Press the like button, subscribe button. And until next time, we wish you all the best. Wash your hands well, folks. And God bless.